And we're back. We are live. Y'all ready? Who wants to be first up? That's what they read. Who's first up? All aboard on the troop train. Troop, troop. Oh, y'all thought I was gonna have the same old track. I put a little sugar on top. I had my sugar out so I could put a little sugar on top. You know, sometimes the truth can be a little harsh. Gotta put a little sweetness on it. Gotta put a little sweetness. And the oracle say, if you, soon as you, I guarantee you, soon as you eat this cookie, you're gonna be right as rain, baby. You're gonna be right as rain. Guaranteed, you're gonna be right as rain. Soon as that cookie hit the bottom of that stomach, and you, hold on, let me fix my grid. Gotta be even. You know how it is when you know, most people know how to improvise and make some shit work. People think they so in position by life because they don't have money. Because people in society have taught you and trained you that if you don't have that dollar bill, that you is not worthy of the goods. Let's get the cards going. I was waiting on somebody to come in so that I can do a personal read. I need to feel your energies. All right. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to get the cards ready. And what I mean by we're going to get the cards ready is whoever come in and tap in, this is for you. Okay? I always have some different types of situations that come up that require you to seek some counsel. Do something about that. And back in the day, we used to have what they call business cards. You take care of your business. Okay? So I'm bringing the business cards back. There we go. There our cards is. They on the scene. They on the scene. Tell me I don't got no cards. I got some more cards. Oh, what happened? What happened since the last reading? Huh? What happened since the last reading? We got some more cards added to the deck. Look at that. We got some more cards added to the deck. We must got some more spirits. Some new different type of situations going on. It don't necessarily have to be a bad spirit. How you doing? Welcome. Welcome to our live reading. How you doing? Speak. Say something on the mic. Welcome. Y'all go ahead and say something in the chat for me. Get this live going. I'm waiting on you, baby. In the meanwhile, in between time, I'm checking the cards, see what's going on out here in these streets. I'm checking the cards to see what's going on out here in these streets. What do the people need to hear? I got some more cards for y'all. Y'all don't even know about these kind of cards I got. I got some more cards for you. Oh, yeah. And they got writing on the front and the back. Y'all been going to them tarot card readers. They don't got but a one-sided story. They don't got but a one-sided story they trying to sell you. Now, I'm going to give you some free reading. Let you know my skills. Alright? Show you my skills. Don't tell me I ain't on point now. I'll read you up and down and in and out. Don't play with my cards. My cards is accurate. Guaranteed. Guaranteed you, my cards is accurate. Huh? Curtis? What's your name? Curtis Young? I know my cards accurate. Somebody know a Curtis Young? Who is that? Curtis Young. Curtis Young is in Houston. Who is that? Huh? Where is he at? What is he doing? Oh, Curtis. Curtis doing something. I know Curtis doing something because the cards say Curtis was doing something. Curtis it's a courtesy note. It's a courtesy note from life coming to bring you a message. New hope. I see God in the letter A. Why? It's a Rittenhouse. What kind of Rittenhouse is it? Let's see what's in the cards. Uh-oh. That's what kind of Rittenhouse it is. Here we go again. But this card came out. It came out on top this time. But the vision is still blurry. And what's in the focus this time? Home goods. Home goods is in the cards. Blue skies is in the cards. You know, sometimes there's stuff in the picture you can't see. It's blurry. You have to focus in. Pay attention to what's going on in the picture. You know, it's a ribbon in the sky. For our love. I hear that song. It's a ribbon in the sky for our love. Whoever this is that you trying to make a future with, they trying to build a home with you. That's how y'all gonna connect. That's where your goodness is at. Y'all need to go ahead and buy that home together. Buy a home together. Stop worrying about marriage. Y'all already married. Ooh, I hear you, Holy Spirit. Speak. Mm. Ooh. Be sweet to one another. Y'all stop being sweet to one another. Now it's like the love you had for each other is blurry. It ceased from being sweet to one another. Hmm? Y'all on a power struggle. That's for footwear. Y'all arguing with each other out of sport. Ego. Y'all quick to argue with each other. Y'all known in the public. Arguing. Famous footwear. Y'all all out in the public. Fucking up. Y'all supposed to be a power couple. That's what's happening. Why is y'all all out in the public arguing like this here? All at the hotel and stuff. Supposed to be having a good time. You arguing. What's going on? What the next card tell about you? Santa Maria. Ooh. Better park that shit. Santa Maria. Parker. Put a stop on it. Park that shit. Park your feelings. Park your emotions. Stop indulging. See now, Curtis is upside down. What happened? You've been served notice on both sides. Up and down, down and up. You've been served notice. Now, what do you see in the picture? Huh? Now what do you see in the picture? This is a different message, isn't it? What I see is a message that says, sit and wait. There's the chair. It's saying, sit and wait. Hang in there. Stop rushing into stuff. Slow down. Get your focus. Lean in. Saying lean in so you can get a good picture of what's going on. Leaning in means get your focus. Get your situation where you can understand what's going on in the picture. That's what lean in means. You know how if you can't see something, you try to lean in a little bit to get a focus? All right? Lean in. That's with the L on the end. See how if it was the other way around, it would be a number 7. But this is how the card came out this time. It came right back out again to give you another message from the other side. That's what the Santa Maria was about. I didn't write that on that card. That's not even my handwriting. Okay? That's what's in the cards for you. That's not even my handwriting. 1, 2. Let's see what's on top. One fell out. Uh-oh. It's the turning point. They got that turning point again. You know, it's just like you can't get away from that turning point. A lot of people is at a turning point in their life. You can barely see it. You can barely make it out. So, you so ruggedy and raggedy. Being beat up by life. And that's the reason why you can't even barely see that it's a turning point. Because you know how it is when you first wake up in the morning? Boom, get your day started. Get your engines running. Before that happens, what happens? You have to focus in your vision so you can see what's going on in the picture. And before you start getting all your notices and notifications and messages in life, you have to clear the boogers out your eyes so you can see. Clear the matters out. So you can see clear what's going on in the picture. This is for somebody. It say Gomez, but I'm hearing a Gonzalez. Sandra Gonzalez? Who is Sandra Gonzalez? Let's find out. What's the turning point going on? They have something to do with Sandra Gonzalez. Sandra Gonzalez, you're going to come across this video. This is for you. All the way live. You see the grid? Let me bring the camera in closer so you can see. All right. You see the grid? The line in the grid? It's a grid of life. All right. The grid. Back in the day, we used to have graph paper that we used in art. It's to help you to stay in the line so you learn how to draw graphically. Okay? Draw in squares. Earlier we had a reading that was a circular reading. This evening we got a, you know how in math they say C squared, E squared? All right, that's what we doing. E squared calculation. What's going on in the picture? All right. I'm going through the cards and making a lot of noise. Like I'm purposely popping them. Get that sound going. Purposely. What I'm listening for is the sound of what makes you happy. That's what I'm listening for. What makes you happy? I'm sure to tell you, Sandra Gonzalez. You're an evil bitch. Ooh, you're an evil, wicked ass bitch. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh, you've been working witchcraft. Let me see. Sandra Gonzalez, what are you doing? Oh, I see you. You're a criminal. Okay. You don't believe in justice. You evil to that man. It's some kind of male figure. You just doing wicked, evil stuff to him. You being a messy ass bitch. Oh, death. Dirty deeds. To bring death to somebody. Ooh, you was a dirty dog. I see you. Okay. You like to start fires. You got an arsonist spirit. I see you. So why is the card saying you at a turning point? I see a lot of shit going on that you're doing. But I also see right here say you at a turning point. Did you go to jail? Are you in jail? Somebody trying to minister to you, trying to help you see a better way? What's going on? Sandra Gonzalez. What's going on, Sandra Gonzalez? You can't hide behind your fake YouTube page. Sandra Gonzalez's spirit see you. Sandra Gonzalez. Oh, that's what you're doing. You're using your YouTube page. That's what it's showing me right here. See that? C square. That's you right there. That's you. See this ugliness you got going on your YouTube page? Uh-huh. You into Bitcoins? Oh, that's how you're gonna lose everything. Investing in Bitcoins. Somebody tried to tell you you wouldn't listen. You Miss Smarty Pants. Okay, Miss Sandra. It's something. It may not even be Bitcoins. Bitcoins may be metaphoric of something you invested in. It's not real. It's not real gold. It's imitation. Look at that. It's not the real deal. I see yellow coming up for you. It's caution. Caution sign. What do that say? Braze crossing. Look at there. Braze crossing. Okay. We're going to put that up there. Because that's the turning point. That's the turning point right there. It's telling you why your grid it's not a circular motion of occurrence. Two cards fell out for you. Okay? Because you have two directions to go. There's two directions you can go. And four doors, four options, four dimensions of understanding. Four stages, trials, for you to walk in dominion, for dominion. This is how you can manage your life. It's a general reading, okay? It's a general answer for managing your life. See that four? Dominion. Que means what in Spanish? That's for you. That's a message for you. Dominican. In order for you to walk in dominion, this is what you gotta do. When you've reached your turning point in life already. You reached your turning point. So now what you gotta do? Huh? Now what can you do? We already discussed that the Spirit say it's trying to bring you new hope. Look how you treating your new hope. You're mistreating it. You're treating that man like shit. He can't get that bird in edgewise. You know every damn thing. You something else. You doing the most. I see you. You're doing the absolute most. And then, wait a minute, the Spirit say flip that card. Flip that card over. Guess what it is? Same damn card, but upside down. Some shit you can't read, some shit you can't understand. That's how you sound when somebody talking to you and you don't listen. Rah, 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 rah. And you just talking over them. I hear you. You just running your mouth. You ain't talking about nothing. You just think you the shit. Just talking and talking. Ain't just blurry. Look at that. Ain't nothing you said could ever come into focus because you just running your damn mouth too much. And that's the same card was over here. That's how I know it's spiritual. When it came up again. For us to see your other side. Okay? That's your other side. After you come into an understanding of who you are as a person, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. You're going to cross over. And when you cross over, Look what happens. All of Jesus on your side. This somebody else reading right here. All of Jesus on your side. You see that? You got a whole army of people on your team. Empowerment. The Spirit say you empowered for greatness. Wow. The Spirit is left uh, a trail. Okay. Little crumb uh crumb trails. Uh-huh. Empowering learners and leaders. Wow. Isn't that is something? And then it says us. You see that? Us. Focus in on us. Empowering leaders. Okay? I put that over there off to the side because that's in the world. That's on the grid. That's in the spirit realm. I pulled that out. But that don't got nothing to do with you. Let's find out what has something to do with you. Let's see. Lord, have mercy on me. Lord, have mercy on me. That's a black lady saying that. Lord, have mercy on me. What is going on? I'm going to have to go to a tarot card reading. And I don't even believe in tarot card readings. But I'm willing to try anything just to get an answer. Get a solution. No problems. Hold up. I got somebody new on this grid. I need the rest of my cards. Hold up a minute here. Spirit say, hold up. Gather all your cards. Gather all your cards. All right. Got a new spirit we tapped into right here. This baby is having some trouble. Bless our heart. Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Just start saying thank you. Just start saying thank you. Come in the chat, say thank you. Say hi, say thank you. Why should you say thank you? Just, it's something good to say. To put in the atmosphere, to put in the energy, good energy to put in the frequency. That's why. Just come in and say thank you. You also want to be in expectation to hear what you need to hear for this moment in time. You want a word in due season that's not an old stale message from yesterday. Come in and say thank you to the universe. Thank you for giving me the message that I need. It's coming. Ooh, this baby having a hard time. She just want to know what's going on. It's a black lady. She's not too young. She look young. But she been around long enough to been through a lot. at a young age, too. Ooh, I see it. You've been through a lot, babe. Yes, indeed. You need new hope. That's what the Spirit is saying for you as well. Okay, you need new hope. You right there at the verge of damn near suicidal. Whoever you is, you right there at the verge of damn near suicidal. You know how people say, I'm about to rip my hair out. Baby, you know how it is when you get them weaves. And that shit start itching in your head. You start patting your head and patting and patting and patting. And if you'll ever notice and pay some attention to when people had that, weave fake hair in their hair and they just be patting it. They may not just do that when, maybe their hair or their scalp is itching. They may do that when they just nervous. They start patting their head because it becomes a habit. I see you patting your head. It's just like become a habit. Try to calm yourself down. It's like a rocking chair for you. I see somebody need a rocking chair. So I always wanted a rocking chair. What else I see? I see a millionaire dress. Something about a millionaire dress. You see it? It's something about a millionaire dress going on. I can't see what at your mama house. What's going on with the millionaire dress at your mama house? Somebody is stealing your mail and you think it's safe at your mama house. That's what's going on. You think it's safe. Oh shit, is your mother's? Is your mother stealing your mail? This bitch out of line. She going in your mail. Okay, but your mom has the right to go in your mail because she's your mom. But if she's not giving you your mail, wait a minute, it's just something not right here. And it seems like it's coming in and out of focus because it's not important. It's not real important. It's kind of like something going on in the background that's happening. You need to know what's going on, but you don't need to make a big deal out of it. But it is something going on. I can see it. Something going on with that one. I see it. You see how it line up? Look. Pull the same card. But it's different. It's upside down now. How did I manage to get the same card, but they different? You see that? I don't even understand how that happened. It's a lot of signs. It's a lot of signs. But they blurry for you. It's a lot of signs, but they real blurry. And as you begin to seek, they will become clearer, and bigger, and obvious. And they'll align with your spirit, your gnosis, your inner energy, your destiny. Don't worry, sweetie. God got you. He all up in your business. He giving you all kinds of signs. Putting up all kinds of banners in your way. And you're just moving right out the way because you think of it as a barrier instead of a banner, a sign, a notice to let you know your ship came in. It ain't coming in, it came in. It's in the mail. Your mama been fucking with your mail. These signs shall follow them that believe. I know y'all wondering why was she quiet for a second? Well, I don't want to just be talking. I want to say what I hear in the spirit realm. You want me to just be talking? Look how that fell out my hand. You want me to just be talking, or you want me to speak from the spirit? This is what's going on now. Okay. That's one thing we had a lot going on. We had a Curtis Young. But that Curtis Young, something else. It's a courtesy note to you while you're young. And you cliff gliding in these streets. You cliff glide. You know, you hanging off cliffs and making bad decisions. See that? Cliff glide. And you can't see the forest for the trees right now. You cliff gliding. Let me see what kind of numbers the spirits gave for you. 204. 204. 204 is your number because you need to learn agreement, and you need to learn the 4 rules of direction. The 4 rules of direction is north, south, east, and west, because you are directionally challenged. You're the type of person, you don't listen to your inner compass. And you gotta raise up your sail and your inner compass to set sail in the right direction so that you won't be easily swayed by other people and what they got going on and all their numbers and everything they trying to attach to you, all these numbers. Your number is 204. Four is that attachment as well. It's like an attachment on the end. And it's a gateway. It can go either way for you. That's why it's on the end. How do you count numbers? Well, if you're going up, It'll be 205 would be the next number. Okay? If you're going down, 203 would be the next number. Those are very spiritual numbers. So it's like a gateway for you to make a choice and a decision to go either way. The choice is yours. You already been led to the door. Here the door, right here. Here the door right here. You already been led to the door. There was the signs right there. You ain't see that door? I showed you the door when I showed you the signs to the door. So you're not paying attention to the signs. That's why you have to come to a tarot card reading, because you're not paying attention to the signs that's leading to the doors. See that? See how you treating all the signs? You beat up this sign. You kick the shit out this sign right here. When God sent this little messenger to you, try to help you out and get you back on the right course. You whining now, but you didn't listen then. I see what's going on in the picture. That's a landmark. It's a landmark right there. That's snitching on you. It's blood in the streets. What I mean by blood in the streets is that this is where you did a little mischieving, while you sowing, you reaping what you sowed right now. See that bone? It's a fish bone. That means life got a bone to pick with you. You see that? That's a fish bone right there. Karma got a bone to pick with you, because when God sends somebody into your life, right here when you was in this, right here, hold on, let me point to it for you. Right here, see this path right here, you was coming down this path, and you got into some waters right here that you really couldn't understand. Right here, see? It took you on a journey. And just because you couldn't see or understand what was going on, you thought you was running some shit. Whoa. You thought this okay. That's okay. You are a chosen one. But you think you running something. Okay. So what God had to do, he had sent somebody in your life try to tell you, oh yeah, the spirit is throwing darts at you, all kind of darts at you. They got a bone to pick with you. Okay? Because now, right now you on the straight and narrow, but when you did this, you left behind your key. Whoever that person is that you mistreated, that you should not have, that was your key to your destiny. So what you got to do is you got to travel back down. Okay, you know how somebody say you miss your turn, you got to go back, and you miss your turn, and you got to U-turn. See, U-turn. And once you U-turn back, once you U-turn back and go in the right direction on your path, okay, we finna see what's gonna happen. the hell? No, I can't make this shit up. Now we talking about a U-turn. You tell me that this car come up. Turning point. That's when you run into a life stage, a turning point. When you run into that life stage turning point, guess what happens? You start breaking all the ties with all them soul ties you had. That's my soul ties card right there. See all them soul ties? Especially them toxic soul ties. Look what they do to you. Then they ate the whole card up. You can't even read nothing like that because it's toxic. You have to just take that shit and recycle it in the system of life. So toxic. Recycle that shit. An illuminated one is a person who is a spiritual conduit. Okay? And this card just jumped out of my hand because this is your last stage. This card has something to say to you. This is your Q code right here. It's how you download your message from the spirit realm. What does it say? Scan to apply. Wow. Now hiring. It's something you wanted. Wait a minute. Let me get that card back. I put that card on the grid too fast. It says scan to apply. Now hiring. Scan. Speak to me, Holy Spirit. Scan to apply. We had a broadcast earlier about apply. What does the word apply mean? And see, even though it wasn't labeled a reading, what I'm doing, I'm stacking the cards. I'm just making sure they ain't stacked against you. I'm trying to put some order to your life. That's what I'm doing with the cards. And with this last card, it's the 8th card. 8 is the number of infinity. And what this card does, it lays down the law of infinite wisdom that can tell what you was predestined before the foundations of the earth that you should do. And that you should be all that you should be. That's why I said scan to apply. You got to start putting your spiritual scanner on so you can pick up the codes and the signs. Stop missing all the codes and the signs. And you can apply your faith. Because God is hiring you. He's now chosen you. You hired. He's hiring. That's it. He's hiring. He hired you to um, be his agent. Mm, wait a minute here. You're an agent. Mm. Or you need an agent. What, a real estate agent? You want a home? That's what that other card was for? You want a home. Scan to apply. Just go on and get it. It's on the grid and in the cards for you. Look at that. Focus in. Pay attention. See that frequency? That frequency is a frequency, it's a go signal in the spirit realm. Say go, go apply. It's a frequency on that line. It's a landline phone. All you gotta do is call to apply. You scan that understanding into your mind that all system is a go. Let's see what else is in the cards for you. Welcome. Say something in the chat. Don't be just coming in. Don't say nothing. If you want a personal reading, type in the chat. Can you do mine or whatever? All right. It's just a general reading for the collective. Okay. But this is mm, mm. It's somebody in Texas that you're accused of a crime, of a sex crime, but you didn't do it. You innocent. Is that Santa Sandra Gonzalez again? Oh, Sandra, you doing the most. Keep coming into my spirit. You was doing the most, Sandra. What do we see? Oh, a lot of people going for blood. Not caring about this person's feelings. There's something going on with that. Some finger pointing. That's what the arrow mean this time. A lot of finger pointing going on. You did this. You did that. There's a lot of finger pointing going on. Scapegoats. I hear a goat, sound of a goat. A lot of finger pointing going on. Excuses. I'm tired. I hear somebody say, I'm tired of excuses. I'm tired of your excuses. That's what they said. That's your mama. She said, I'm tired of your excuses. But Mom, I'm tired of your excuses. She said, Look, son, I'm tired of your excuses. You're going to have to do better. Mm-mm. She accepts some level of responsibility because she spoiled you. I see some mail. You keep going over there talking about that you have her address as your mailing address. Well, she don't want you bringing your shit over there no more. You need to get, you grown as hell, get your mail at your house. And then she said you had the nerve enough to talk some shit to her about what she did with your mail one day. That's what this is all about. Oh, really? Wow. It sure is a lot of messages in the spirit realm about mail these days. Somebody else got a reading about some mail. JD. I'm looking through the cards. Jennifer. Your mama said she's tired of your shenanigans, all your damn excuses, Jennifer. Is somebody else mama tired of them too? But Jennifer, your mama say she's tired of all your motherfucking excuses. And she got a right to be tired of your excuses. Every time she turn around, you come in with some bullshit. You come in town. Well, you don't live out of town. But when you come to her house, you act like you a guest in town. And like she gotta patronize you like you in a hotel suite some damn where. You don't get your bitch ass on with that, Jennifer. You need to stop doing your mother like that. You will need to appreciate her. You don't appreciate your mama in her she a real mother. She a real mother. She have had mercy and grace with you for a long time. She carrying what I call grace freight right now. Jennifer, she carrying all your burdens that you is creating. Okay? She carrying grace freight, what I call grace freight. The Lord has given her enough. You know, like they say, God won't put more on you than you can bear. So she carrying the burden of you. Is God had to give her a little grace to carry that freight, that burden. And you is grace. And you too damn old, I hear. You too damn old to be still immature as you is. That's what the Spirit is saying, Jennifer. You too old for that. Throwing temper tantrums. Oh, wait, Jennifer. I'm going to tell you what I hear for you. I got to go get... That's the shame, Jennifer, you doing the most. Because the Spirit say, I got to go get some more cards for you. Hold on. It's something... It's some more cards. Hold on, Jennifer. It's some more cards. I got to go find your card. Let me go. Just hang tight, Jennifer. I'm going to make sure that I don't short you. I'm going to make sure that I don't. You see that lock? Your destiny is locked. And the only way to unlock it, you got to have the combination. Let me go get the combination key for you. I gotta go get some more cards, and I'll be right back. Cause the combination to your lock is on another card, and I don't have it right now. Okay, I got some more cards, see, but none of these don't got nothing. These don't got nothing to do with you. See how they fell out my hand? That was the spirit telling me that don't got nothing to do with you. Okay, just hang tight. 1 minute. Now this reading's special for you. So that's why I gotta stop and pause for a second, make sure I get the right information. Look how that lock, look how it slide across the grid. It's revealing the answers. Hmm. What is it pointing to? Let's see. What is it pointing to? Hmm? The spirit is saying that you need to be accountable for your own actions. Who is Jeff? He don't got shit to do with this. That's why I keep hearing a scapegoat. You're trying to use somebody else as a scapegoat. Get out of responsibility for your own actions. Just hang tight, and I'm gonna go get some more cards so I can help you with the combination to unlock this. It's a treasure trove because not because it's something valuable in there to anybody, but it's a treasure trove because it's a treasure in there with your name on it. Specific gift that's only a gift to you because it's only like it's something that is pertaining specifically to you. And so these numbers in this reading, I'm gonna go get your cards. But these numbers is just for you. It's a combination. Hang tight. The spirit has. Oh, Jennifer. Now I see why the Holy Spirit told me to go get some more cards. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, wow. I see what's going on, Jennifer. Oh, I got some cards for you, baby. It's something on it. I had to go get my other cards. You know, earlier we had some square business going on that had to be circumvented. It's a circular motion, circular spirit. Okay, and this time, what we got on our hands is some square. We got some rectifying to do. All right. Okay, Jennifer, you got some rectifying to do. The Holy Spirit say, your mama tired of you. Okay. These my cards. You see those? Those is, you know what kind of cards these is? It's a lot of people that solving citizen. They know what kind of cards these is. Let's see what fell out. I'm going to leave that one out. Put the rest of my cards up. Let's see what these cards say. They fell out. All right, Jennifer. Here you go. Here your numbers. 9, 5, 9, 0. Again, your numbers is 9, 5, 9, 0. That's your number for your phone numbers for direction. Okay? 9590. That's your number. Nine five 90. Why is 95? I'm finna shuffle my cards and see. And these cards, they all look like they're the same. See that? But they're not. Have you seen anything different in them? I have. See that? They all in different directions. It's how you gotta see. It's how you know when a person can really see. It don't matter what tool you use to see, you can see. Because you can see. The tool is only used to help the person that you're trying to bring the message, cross it over. I see it's hard to shuffle through these cards. These cards are, that tells me something. Why did the Spirit choose to send your message on something that's hard to even, it's hard to shuffle through it. It's hard to get through it. It's hard to pass through. It's hard to, the Spirit say you like to do everything the hard way. You don't like nothing easy. You like to do everything the hard way. And to you, you think it's easy because you immature and you don't listen to people. You arrogant. 950 is your number. This card right here is flipped over. That's yours. Was you in a car wreck, or somebody was in a car wreck that almost flipped over, or you flipped over in a car and you still haven't learned your lesson? What's What is it about that situation? Something about a car flipping over. I know what I'm talking about. 1:15 on the clock. 9590 is your number. It's gonna be 1:15 for a few more minutes. It's over. Let me see what's going on here. What's going on with that one? That one got a whole contract on it. That's a whole different type of message right there. Oh, you holding your mama to a contract. You trying to hold her hostage to do something. You got a whole laundry list of shit you think that your mama should be doing. Is that what it is? You holding her to a contract in your mind, an assumed contract. Do you know that, okay, your numbers is 9590. 90 is 90. 90 is the number of probation. And people say, is this lady seriously shuffling these registration cards? I sure am. I'm trying to let y'all know I'm registered. I'm a registered tarot card reader. I'm going to tell you I can read any kind of card. I mean, you see how that happened? I was shuffling my cards just fine, and you interrupted with your disbelieving frequency. I felt you. Stay out of my business. That's what you do. I can read any kind of cards I want to read. You read the damn cards somebody else gave you and told you what they meant. And I'm going to show you my cards and I'm going to tell you what they mean. X marks the spot. You see that line right there in between now? It's two different messages on this card. It's two different messages coming out this pipe line. This line right here. Okay? Two different messages. One say you're a minor. The other one say you're an adult. Two messages. Now, you can sign on this side, but there ain't no signature line over there. Okay? And that's when you was a child, you would write anywhere on this piece of paper. To you, it's just a piece of paper. So it wouldn't matter where you wrote at. You just find your blank spot and just start writing. But you're a motherfucking adult now. X marks the spot. And what I mean by signing, you know what a sign is? Signing is like, it's like throwing up a flag and give you some direction. Okay? This is where you get your signs from. On this channel, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe, I said. And once you subscribe, get on board. Toot, 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 toot. Get on board the truth train. You see that barcode? On the truth train ain't nothing but straight lines. Like a barcode. Ain't nothing but straight lines. And every one of them lines means something. Every one of them lines has a hidden code in there. Alright? And I'm going to tell you about a seal. The seal of the code. You see that? You see that little area right there? Where that cord is missing? A little piece of it. You don't know if that part was important or not. But it's missing a little piece right here. Okay? And so, in that regard, it's folded back. And it's making an appearance as something that's missing. It's not missing. It's out of place. That's how your life is sometimes. You feel like you have something missing, but you really don't. You got everything you need. You got the support you need. It's not missing. It's been shuffled through. The truth has been shuffled through your life, all your life, when you're doing it like these chords. You're just shuffling it around like any, many, miny, mo type of situation. Okay? And even these chords, when you're reading chords, kind of like a any, many, miny, mo type of situation. Any, many, miny, mo. And I could shuffle up these chords. I could say, okay, I'm going to shuffle up my chords 4 times, or pull 1. Shuffle up the chords and 5 times and pull 2, and all kind of shit like that. Because numbers it's like a spiritual algorithm. Okay, it sets a spiritual algorithm, and that's why I say, let me find out what is your numbers. What kind of numbers you got? Okay, and the spirit say, hold on. Her numbers it's not on these cards. Okay, she got numbers. Her numbers is on a whole different kind of card. Because, for one thing, she been dishonoring her mama a little bit. Okay, so it's in the cards for her to be blessed. But she got a big ticket to fill. Responsibility. And every time somebody try to come give her a message, she bucked the system. She talk shit to them, and and get real aggressive. And it's not because you're aggressive. It's because you're afraid. And you know you have something you're responsible for. Just like your kids, or when you was a kid, and you knew you were supposed to clean the room, all right? You were supposed to wash the dishes, whatever it was, okay? For the man, you were supposed to cut the yard like, you know, you was instructed to do. But for some reason, you want to bullshit around. It wasn't even nothing that, you know what I'm saying, that grand, but it just was another way of rebelling against what you knew was right to do. So you did anything, and it didn't even matter. It wasn't even that you just got so caught up in it. Hold on. The cars couldn't even fold then. You was bullshitting around. So what happened is that life had to send you a curveball, shake things up for you because you wouldn't listen to the signs. All the signs that was given to you, you wouldn't listen. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see what's going on now. Oh, you think you're a sovereign citizen. You say return to sender. Okay. Return to sender. Know what that means? Whoever told you you were sovereign, you return that lie back to whoever told you that. You tell them return to sender. You know, I see these so-called tarot readers that all it is readers of tarot. Okay? Put fear in you. And they got these little sayings they say. Return to sender. It's kind of a witchcraft type of thing. Okay? I don't fuck around with that kind of shit. And you might say, well, you doing a card reading now. Things ain't always what they seem. This is a real card reading. That's what I mean by I don't fuck around. I don't fuck around with bullshit. Okay? And in my cards, I can see things going on in your life, things changing. Seem like you got, this is just your life. But every time I flip through a card, it looks like it's a whole different card. What are you doing with yourself? You got all kinds of things going on. And you don't stick to nothing long. You're not committed to nothing. Start stuff and don't finish it. What's going on here? There's a lot of shit going on. I see a whole laundry list of stuff going on. Look at that. Whole laundry list of stuff going on. Stuff you just, your to-do list. Never got done. You irresponsible. Gotta do something and complete a project. See all these blank spaces. Blank spaces. Blank spaces. Contract. Lots of contracts. Unfulfilled contract. Oh, okay, I see. Okay. So, you got a lot of unfulfilled contracts, blank spaces. Okay. And you know why? because you don't keep your word. You need to start learning how to keep your word. Be a person of integrity. Stop making empty promises. I see a lot of empty promises. Stuff you said, I'll be back. I'll do this. I'll call you later. You're just a liar, I see. Keep on saying return to sender. See that? Keep on saying return to sender. As I go through all of these cards, what it land on is that return to sender. And these cards got different messages on them. They got different messages on them. And at different times in your life, people sent these messages to you. And you just ignored them. That's why these is your cards. I had to go get these messages because these is messages that were sent to you already. And they don't look like, to other people, they don't look like they got nothing on them. That they blank certified mail cards. Ooh, this is a sticky situation. And you tried to put an allonge on it and try to cover it up. Okay? That's what happened. You tried to put an allonge. They call, in this secretarial business, they call an allonge. It's like you put a little sticky, like a label sticky thing on top of I'll show you. On the card that was flipped. That's what the Spirit's saying to me. These are all your empty promises right there. Okay, but on this card, hold on. That's all the shit you got going on. It's a lot of shit you got going on. Yeah, I see it. I can see it plain as day. Okay. Now you see how we showed you on that at the end of that card it was flipped. Well, if you take that and peel that back, it's covering something. That's what an allonge is. It's covering something. Okay. Now in this particular situation, it's not purpose to cover anything specifically, but to protect the adhesive nature of the end of this card. Okay? For it to stick on your packages. And that's the reason why God allowed you to get this message in this way so it can stick. To have a crazy lady reading certified mail cards to try to get you the message because you ignored all the other regular messages he sent you. Real talk. And that's what's going on in the spirit realm concerning you. Y'all ready? What you gonna do? Do you want to hear the truth? Do you want to know what's going on in the picture? Huh? Holy Spirit say, you done already read her cards. And gave her number. She got 90 days. Like a probationary period. and rethink some of the decisions that you made. Five is the number of grace. Your number was 9590. And the 9 is the number of um, 90 is the number of probation. And 9 is the number of birth, full-term birth. For you to be reborn in this new season, be rebirthed. You need some grace to carry you over through your probation period in this next cycle, life cycle. Okay? And for that reason, it took some out of this world creative messaging to get this message across to you. You ain't never seen nobody tarot reading some certified mail cards. Okay? But I'm cold with it. That's what I'm trying to show you. I can see regardless. This is for the unbelief. For people who's unbelievers. And you don't understand how powerful these cards is. My cards more powerful than your cards. Your cards is made by a damn fool. What I mean by that is, my cards are real cards from real life. Your cards are from an imaginary infrastructure of philosophy. That's what make my cards trump your cards. Okay? Because my cards, they have life in them. See? People use my cards and transact. My cards got DNA and everything on them. They alive. Your cards is dead. What I mean by my cards got DNA on them, okay, is my business credit cards been passed through hands. They got all kinds of DNA on them. They've been all through some shit, whatever I've been through. They got DNA on them. They vetted. They've been through some shit right along with me. These certified mail cards they like messenger cards, okay? What do you do with a certified mail card? You send a message. And it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Okay? That's why it can be used as a visionary point. Okay? Because it's a form of communication. You ain't never heard that before. Copyright. It's a form of communication. It's a real form. Your tarot cards is not a form. Look at mine. Ain't that a form? It look like a form to you? Look like a form to me. That is a form all day long. It's a form of communication. Why you laughing at me for shuffling up certified mail cards? At least I'm shuffling up something that's a real, actual form of communication. It's literally a form of communication. That's why God told me to go get it. Also, business cards. See, people who's into tarot don't even understand what a tarot card is for. It's a point of contact. It's a connector. These cards connect you to business. It's your personal business. When somebody's trying to contact you and they need a signature, they need you to sign off on your destiny. Okay. Approve it, accept it. Need to accept it, sign it. It's your mail. You know, people love, especially in the sovereign movement, they love to send people certified messages. Try to trap them in a contract. And then, I heard somebody say, I'm not going to be receiving no more certified messages. I'm not going to be, return to sender. I'm not going to be receiving no more. I'm not signing no more. Look, they just left it blank. They said they ain't signing no more documents. Come to them through certified. That's how you is when God try to send somebody to give you a message. You block it. You try to run. Don't sign. Don't try to bona fide, you know. The guy saying you done something wrong, you try to run, try to hide behind somebody else and act like you didn't get the message, like that wasn't sent to you. God, you had to been talking to somebody else. Toot, 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 toot. You had to turn on the choo-choo train for that one. Toot, toot. Toot, toot. You understand? You get real up in here. Yeah. You figured that message wasn't for you. You can dodge that one. And then they won't get no, what you call that? Authentication of a message, a tracking message to say that the package was received. The message was received. The notification was received. And so you think you can do God like that. And he sent his messengers trying to talk to you, trying to get you to get a clear understanding of what your destiny and what your responsibility to your calling is. But you come out them bushes, motherfucker, because you can't run and you can't hide, baby. God come for your ass with a certified package on live. Wow. Don't you run, my nigga. Don't you run. Don't you run. Don't you run. Okay? You don't put a large on it. Alright? You put a large on there. Okay? And a large is a reset. It's just like instead of scribbling something out, you just say, fuck it, I'm finna start all over again. Okay, get some more numbers, okay? You know how people be saying, they say it in a threatening way. They say, God got your number. God got your number. What's your number? 8547. It sure do. You got your number. 8547. 8547. I tell you what, 8 stands for new beginnings. And I noticed that turning point card kept coming up. But somebody's spirit is in my space. I feel you. Y'all not gonna play with me. Y'all not gonna play with me, baby. I know what I'm talking about. And all y'all have to do is just confirm it You see this certification letter? Just go on, confirm it, baby, because I know what I'm talking about. Oh, you can miss me with that. Wouldn't let my car shuffle. Trying to act like I can't see. Don't play with me, baby. I'll read you up and down, down and up with these motherfucking green big ass cards. I'll read you down, up and down, down and back up. Oh, when the tables is turning, you can't handle that. I heard. When that woman turned the tables on your ass, you couldn't handle that. She turned the tables on your motherfucking ass. Oh yes, I'm on your lane and on your street and on your lane. I'm coming for you, buddy. Junior. That's your name, Junior? Oh, I can see you, Junior. Oh, who called you JD? We seen a reading about you earlier, JD. You jumping all in somebody else's shit. What you got to do with this? Tell me, let me see. Hold on, I'm finna see what you got to do with this, Junior. I know one thing, your mama teacher, you're a mama bitch, Junior. I know that. You're a mama's bitch. No, mama's boy, Junior. You're a disgrace to your father's name, Junior. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. I see somebody family members is a police officer. I'm trying to slow down and see if there's two different people. Because Junior is your because I did hear that you was a disgrace to your family heritage. That's what I heard. You was a disgrace to your family heritage. It was like they want to cover that up because you're a disgrace to your family heritage. Now, I don't know if it's because you. Let me see. Space permits. Okay. Space permits. You too sorry to even leave home, Junior? Your mama, okay, I see what's going on. Your mama the one that's sorry. She letting you stay at home and don't pay no bills and permitting you to live there off of her and bring your girlfriend over there. That's fine. She getting to know her. But the girlfriend rude to your mama. Okay, but she's saying mama be in y'all business too much. That's understandable. I hear a lot going on. Just let me get through it. I can hear a lot is going on. I need to make sure I'm talking about the same person as this Junior. What is going on with him? I think these is two different people that I'm seeing. And I had to kind of go in darkness to see the light. turn out all the other influences, and just so I can see. That's what's going on here. Okay. I'm all on your avenue, down your street, up your road, and all that. On your lane, avenue, boulevard. I know it. There's some couple of sorry ass women out here chitter chattering amongst each other. It's two sorry ass women chitter chattering. Holy Spirit say get my other card. Hold on. Oh yeah, I have to put out my other cards here. There they go. Because y'all think it's a game. That's a lot. Here's the key. There go the world back again. Back around now. For you flat earthers, we had to change perspectives. For the people that's flat earthers, that they globe ain't in their universe. The world is not round, right? The people who are flat earthers need to see into my crystal ball. If you can see into my crystal ball, you can see. Otherwise, you're blind. There go that 6-5 again. 6-4, you never domino. Trade. 6 trade. Deuce trade. This is how they coming out. Deuce 4. Soon as they not related, I stop. Double blank. Let me show you what I'm looking at. You see the double blanket on the world. There you go. Okay, that's what I'm looking at. And no, I don't clean them. I'm OCD too. I understand. For all the OCD people who the extra spots is bothering you. Okay. But this is a part of our world. You have a lot of things going on that's wrong. That's how you can see it. If you try to hurry up and clean up everything, all the mess, you won't see what caused the mess. Okay? These are my cards. And I pulled them cards straight off the deck. And they came in order. 6-5. 6-4. It came out upside down, but it's matching. Trade is half of the 6 and whole of the 6. Keep it moving. Trade. Half of the 6, whole of the 6. Keep it moving. There's a tray again. But now it's switched over. You got a 5, you got the deuce. All right? This is your pattern. Follow the pattern. Deuce equals what? 4. That's your last double. And that balances it out. is 0. For those of you who understand about principal interest and balancing the principal interest, Master teaches about balancing the principal's interest, zero out the account, dual accounting. We just did dual accounting in dominoes. Okay? You do dual accounting in dominoes anyway. That's why I say we finna get in your personal business. Okay, with these cards. These cards tell the whole story right here. See that blank blank? You coming up with blanks on both sides of the scale, on the natural and the spiritual. I mean, you're not getting the right answers simply because you're not playing the right game. You playing some other kind of game when you should be playing dominoes. Dominoes is a game of dominion. See, that's the last bone right there. Let's get it. Let's see what the cards say for you now. Stop right there. Because it don't match nothing. Right? What is it matching right here? It's not matching anything. You got your double here. Got another double here. This is your new cycle. Now you already starting off fucked up. With half of the story. One half of the story, you got your 2 cents in. You put your 2 cents in. But you only got half of the story. Only way you can make that add up, you have to turn that shit around. Connect it. Connect the dots. Let's keep it moving. Here's something else. See, this is how, when you change life cycles, that's the figure 8. It's coming back on this side. It should go like this. Okay, you came down like this. Right? And you had to start back over here. So that was like a disconnect. That's what it's telling me. You have a disconnect in your past, in your future. There's a disconnect. It wasn't a smooth transition. Like the figure 8 is supposed to be a smooth transition. Okay, when it's all said and done, let's keep it moving. Oh, shit. It's over for you. It's over for you. Because I'll tell you why it's over for you. Because you're connecting up here with your past. See right here? Your future's connecting with your past. At the end. But it's a disconnect right here. You have to connect right here for your future to come out. Ah. There you go. You connected. So you're good. You got both your eyes. The vision of the future. Okay? That's 5. That's grace. That say, oh, saved by the day. Saved by the day. Here we go again. Another monkey in the wrench. This life done spun you. But the good thing about it is that you was already working backwards from the end, because you could see you have something in you, some greatness. You knew it. But you was working backwards, trying to hurry up and get to the end. So you had to slow this train on down, move on back. See how it's connecting right here? with your past and what you grew up and how things progressed, and you just got blessed and got out of control. Then you got some more doubles uh and got anxiety and worry and concern. That's what the fours represent, bad things. And it's two of them. That means on both sides of the scale, in the natural and the spiritual, you was fucked off. You really, after you experience this abundance right here, you just, because you was already so deplete right back there. When you did get the abundance, it was like darkness before day. So you, you just didn't, you was prodigal. You didn't really, you squandered it. Your opportunity right here. All right. So God reduced you a little bit, just like a little tap on the hand. He took two away from you. See the two? He took two away from your five, left you three. Enough is closer to five. Three is closer to five. So the two is, that had to be subtracted. But it can be added right here. It's added back. Subtract it here, then boom, boom, add it back. 3, 2, 5. Okay? Are we back? Okay. Now we got one more left. And yeah, you can see what that is. It's a double. Everything adds up. This is 4. It's also a double. You got 3 doubles in a row here. Oh, that's a good sign. You got 3 doubles in a row right here. That means God gonna bless you double for your trouble. 3 doubles. Trinity. It's a sign of completeness. See how it's complete? Everything lined up and added. I didn't do that. It did it. That's how it's written in the cards. I didn't make that do that. You seen that right before your own eyes. Y'all want to do it again? Let's do it again. It's going to be one more time. We're going to throw that in the sea of forgiveness. Everything that went wrong, everything that we thought was right, we're just going to throw that over there. We'll start over. Let's see what the court's got to say. That's it first up. Know what that 3 means. Remember we just discussed that 3. We lined up. Look at that. Now y'all see me now. I ain't do nothing with it. I didn't make this. It's coming out. It's lining up with its own self. Okay. Can't do nothing with that. Nothing matches here. Life threw you a monkey curve. When we talked about that 5-4 earlier, that is similar to the 6-5, because look how the row is on this right here. You put the dot here and the dot here, that would make it a 6-5. But the difference between the 4-5 and the 6-5, the 6-5 It's a message that something is missing. But this is a message of the number 9, okay? Its representation is the number 9, which can also be the number 6. It's something you can't see unless you see by vision that the 6 um, is there, but you really don't need the 6 because you got all the areas covered, all the pertinent areas. These are the foundation for a number of direction. Okay? And 9 is the number of fertility. Somebody gonna have a baby. Somebody finna have a baby. It may be your dreams coming true, something. Somebody finna have a baby. That's what this big, it's like a tower. When you see a tower card, that's what big 6 is. It's like a tower in your life. Something grand and great is happening. And the 9 is depicting, that's the baby. You already got your 7 and your 3. That's God number. God-like numbers, all of them. And this is a number of order, 12. Setting order in your life. Although this one right here, it seemed to look like it was throwing a monkey curve in there. Don't match nothing. It's just different from what you're used to. So what we got to do, we're going to put him down here. Slide him off. Kind of using dominoes like backgammon. You know, if you don't know about that game, we might have a broadcast and Tara read a backgammon for you. Okay? This one right here, this is it's a good sign and a bad sign. I'll tell you why. I had to turn it around. You seen that? You know why? Why did I have to turn it around? Why did I have to turn it around? We've been talking a lot about turnarounds because that's in the spirit realm. It ain't gonna just go away. But the reason I had to turn it around, if you didn't know, you couldn't perceive in the spirit because you never had a domino reading. But the reason that I had to turn it around is because of this. I got my 9 right here. Okay? Life's ups and downs, I got my 9 right here. Still got the birth going on. Right? That's a business. This a child. When you form a 9 with 2 directions symbols, and there's just one, that's your destiny. It's a direction for your destiny path. That's why I had to be turned around. Also, this forms the 5. Remember we talked about the 5s? How important they are, the trio. 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. So 3, 5, trees, forms a tree. It formed a tree because you had the connections of your business, which is a child, and that's in the natural. And then you had the 2 children here, which is in the spirit. Okay? It could also mean in the natural, like your DNA. The fives represent your the DNA structure of a natural being. The four is the structure of a thing, a bill, something like money. Okay, look what you got. I pulled out a wrong thing, but it matches that six. You got this right here. I'm gonna go on and put it on over there where it belongs. You can already see that. I know you can already see that. Your future coming together. Figure eight. And see if it come together like a figure eight, or if we had to run back and forth to get you together. Cause you, let's see. Oh, here we go. I see something. See the mice? That's how you can see. I can see. Got this 9 train going. Ooh, you got a 9 train going. You see this 9 train? You can't make this shit up. I see it. You see it? You got this 9 train going. You got this. You got this 9 train going. Ah, look at that. That's a perfect motherfucking fit. Man, I can't make this up. I just can't. Y'all think y'all tarot cards so special. Y'all can tap in to the spirit world. If you really was a reader and a seer, you know that we can use any form of contact to tap in, long as it's connected to the world. And as long as it's connected to a spiritual thing. Numbers are spiritual. Colors are spiritual. The business ideas that's on the business cards are spiritual in nature. They can even be good, bad business spirits or good business spirits. Okay. Here we go again. Look at that. You just cannot make this up. Do that match or do that not match? You wondering how can this shit happen? I don't know. I'm just trying to show you how it goes. Look at there. See what happened? As you begin to connect all the dots, it's a fine line. We got to turn that around. Look at that. You say, well, why you turn that one around, and then some you turn around, some you don't? Okay, just pay attention to the patterns. We following a pattern. The bone itself gonna tell where it go. We not deciding that. That's like your life, destiny. We can't decide that for you. You have to decide that for yourself. This right here, we just reading your cards. We not making them. We reading them. Okay? And this is showing me it's a lot going on in your life. I already see like a lot of spots, a lot of blemishes, a lot going on, dysfunction. I see a lot of dysfunction to the point where it could have affected your future, but I don't see that. It's like it missed you, because it's like every step of the way you connecting the dots. Boom, boom, and this how you turn it around. Because every step of the way, you connecting the dots. You realizing where you went wrong so that you can turn it around. See how we did that? This right here, you was coming up with all blanks. And the trio works forwards and backwards, backwards and forwards in the reverse. That's how you get the sixes. Forwards and backwards, backwards and forwards. Okay? Forwards, backwards, backwards, forwards. That's how you get the six. Okay. Yes, there's a rule to this. Okay. Now, if you want to learn how to read dominoes, I'm trying to show you how to read them. These dominoes gonna come out as they come out, just like when you get your hand, you dealt the hand into life. And as they come out, they're gonna tell what's going on in your life, what happened, what you did, decisions you made, what was going on right here. You got stuff going on. You don't have much ties to your family. I can see that right now. You've been kind of a loner, but at the same time, you're a person that like to be mated. See, here's you and your mate right here. Y'all like equals. Just you and him. And you know, it's like you have your family, your children, whatever. Your own personal family. You know, your what they call intermediate family. You, your wife, your kids. That's it. Okay? Whoever this is. If it's a lady, I sense it's a lady that I'm talking to. You got you, your husband, and your kids. That's it. And from the looks of it, it's two kids involved. I see, okay, you got, excuse me, wait a minute. Okay, are both of these his kids? Okay, you got you, him, there's a child. From what it looks like, either both of these kids is his, or both of these kids is yours, but not his. See how it's separated? It's showing that y'all, the kids is not what's connecting y'all. That's what it's telling me. It's not the kids that's connecting y'all. It's business. It's what you both have in your destiny, in what's in the cards for your destiny. See, this over here doesn't show a lot of family or children over here. It's like your kids went off. They started separating and they went off. And this is about you and your husband right here. This is all about y'all empire right here. You see this corner, in this corner? All them sixes in that corner in the last end? That's the will of God for you. All them sixes. Abundance. Abundance, abundance, abundance. That's for you, but with your mate. See there? That's for you, but with your mate. It is you. It's a woman. Because when you connected with your mate, he made you whole. This is him. This is you. This is a woman and a man right here. This is the eye of the woman. Okay. And she has a womb that's barren without the man, right? And when she mate with him, he has the seeds. When they mate together, she take one of his seeds in her womb, and that's what makes a five. A child, a family member. You can't still have six. if you took one out. Remember I said one was missing in the five, six earlier? Because you can't, once you take that one, like God took the one rib from the man, and you take it out and put it in the woman, he don't no longer got six. He got five now, but he's still whole. Because he got five. He didn't even need six sixes for you to procreate, for you to have children. Six is abundance. It's more than enough. It's more than what you need. This is how you extend yourself. Look at those eyes. Look at that. That's how you extend yourself. It's a family. This look like a family of 4 people right here. It's 4 of y'all. It's a mother, father, and 2 children. But the 2 children, something awkward about the 2 children. Because from what I'm looking at right here, it looks like y'all are on one accord about the children. But I don't know. It's like it's something, a slight disconnect, but not actually. It's just like it's just showing me that either these not his kids, that you got kids that's not his birth children. He helping you to raise them like they his kids, and that's honorable. Or the other way around, you helping him, you helping him raise his kids, but them, that's what's going on. Mm, mm, mm. I know I can see. Mm, mm, mm. That's exactly what's going on. He got kids that's not yours, and you trying to mother his kids. But from what I can see, you might be kind of bucking the system a little bit. Yep. I knew it. I seen it. You bucking the system. You see that? I saw it before it even came out. What'd that go with? Nothing. That's you. You bucking the system. This don't really go with nothing. It's like starting over again. Oh. Oh, you think you can get somebody better than him? Oh, it's another man you think. Uh-huh. Because he don't got no kids. Okay. You think you can have an agreement with him because it'll be like you more compatible with him. That's what the two mean. You think that you could start a family with him. Cause see how you started a family over here with this man? This is him. This is you. He got the children. This him here 9. He the one with the children. Okay. So that's what that's the spirit tell me. This is your bone right here because this is the bone the spirit got to pick with you. Because it's look at this. It's telling off on you. You want to have a baby by another man. What? But you don't want to have a baby by your husband. Oh, you doing the most. I wasn't trying to be in your business like that. Oh, cause your husband had kids already. but he don't want to have no more, and you want your own. Ooh, and it probably ain't in the cards for you. That's why you bucking the system. See right here? You feel like it's not in the cards for you. You're barren. You may be barren. How old is you? 42? You ain't got no kids yet? How I know you're 42? Because of this. You're 42. That's how I know. You 42. Look at this. Don't nothing big. Don't nothing big. You 42. Look at this shit. You trying to be with this man, and the gods keep trying to tell you that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's gonna throw you off sync. It's not gonna work. That's gonna throw you off sync. Look at here. You trying to get to that man way over there. A disconnect. Even if you turn it around, all right, you back in alignment. But you're not in alignment with this man. You look like he in alignment with somebody else. There's no connection for you here with him. This is the connection you got, the one you got. Stick with the one you got, bitch. I don't care what you talking about. It's in the car. It's telling me right here what's going on with you. Look at this. You gonna need yourself stuck the fuck out. I'm telling you. Look at this. You got to go reach way back in your past and turn some shit around. Set some shit in order. That's what you got to do. You got to go in your past. Something in your past you don't feel like, you feel like if you hang in there with him, he could leave you, and then after all of that, you done invested in his life, he could kind of abandon ship, and then you wouldn't have had no kids or no life for yourself. It's like his life is outside of yours. That's how you feel. I understand that. I understand that. But this has got you in some kind of bind. Your life is not adding up because you got a lot of confusion going on. See, you got all these fives that's like fruitfulness in this area. But then if you try to switch it up, there's a disconnect there. I don't see any fruit in your womb there either. See, that's a disconnect. It's still barren with him. You're not going to have nothing with him either. Just not going to work. Look, you got something here. But if you turn it around, what's going to happen? You're going to be connected to your past, but to nothing else. That's what that means. You're going to be connected to your past, but to nothing else. You're going to be done lost him. Here he is, right here. This is y'all together in happiness and peace, fullness. See it? All the fives together. That's you, him, two children. Right there. That's y'all family. This nigga off to the side. All right? But this is you by yourself. If you make this, it's like a hole in your fruiter right there. If you try to change what's in the cards for you. Trying to get with this other person instead of sticking with what you got. Just stick with what you got. It's a better outcome if you stick with what you got. Look at her. All them fives. And then the threes add up. And the fives is there. Everything is in alignment. Okay? But if you... That's the hole in your heart, the void of not knowing. That's way over there. The all seeing eyes. They way over there. You need to bring it in closer where you can see the vision. Okay? Blessings.